and welcome to this episode of Ranger Touring. We're heading out towards the Adelaide River National Park, where we're going to take on the Hardies 4x4 track. It only opened up a few days ago, so we are expecting it to be a little wet, but this is our first time out this way, so we're really excited to hopefully see some crocodiles today. But yeah, get a few other little things in. Should be a good episode, tune in. Quick stop off at the Corrugations Tavern, holiday park at the back, but little quick tourist attraction on the way. There's some buffalo, and then there's also a crocodile.
Oh, good. Going to come up on the shore. Coming up to say hello. Yeah, good to see that. Yeah, maybe.
So we've just pulled onto the sort of start in the Adelaide River where you hit the gravel. Hardies 4x4 track is meant to be like a bit rough. So I'm dropping the tyres down to about 22-ish PSI today. Going pretty low. Yeah, just not to flog the car out. This would be a really good opportunity. This is the first sort of 4x4 track that's opened up, not just an unconfirmed sort of one like we did to Robin Falls. Very keen to yeah, test out the car again and get off-road. Awesome. So, very exciting milestone on the Hardies 4x4 track. We've just seen our first live wild croc. Seen plenty now in captivity since we've been up here, but it's very exciting getting to see them in their natural environment and try and sneak up on them. So we saw that one at the first lagoon there. Pretty cool. So not too big, probably only what, 1.5 meters or so. But yeah, first one. Just crossing one of the riverbanks, and it's just rocky and stiff, so nice and slow, but bloody hell, it's pretty rough country out here. It's yeah, nothing too challenging, but it's just pretty rough on the old suspension in the car because you're just bouncing over everything and hitting holes, and yeah, it's not that it's not a smooth ride, I'll tell you that much for free. So I've just put it in the low range. Oh, I'm in neutral. I've just put it in the low range just for this bit. It's no, nothing too hectic. It's just got a few little drop-ins, and as you can hear, the brakes are working very hard right now with the amount of dust that's caked on them. It's a horrible noise. Once you go through the main creek crossing, which actually is a proper creek crossing, there's a bit of water in there, you hit the corrugations, and I'll tell you what, like, up until now it was okay, but once you come out on the other side, it's pretty brutal. It's just consistent corrugations, and it's all real rocky stuff, so I don't think it would ever really be much better than this, which has kind of slowed us down to like 20 kilometers an hour in some stages. We're picking up a bit more now, it's getting a little bit better, but yeah, there's sections where it's just atrocious. And my tyres are down at 22 psi, so it's not like they're still up high and anything like that. It's just a brutal drive. So come well prepared, make sure you got a spare tyre, because you definitely could call upon it. So this is corroboree billabong. Plenty of water in there. Not going to get too close to the edge. That's good. Nice high bank. No crocs in sight. Because that drive was so brutal, we're actually going to drop the tyres down again, drop a few more PSI out. It was it's just horrible. It's just so rocky and bouncy the whole way. Just really didn't let up. So I might go down to like 20 or something, see if that does anything different. Tyres are now sitting at 20 psi. Stopped off at corroboree billabong. Now we're heading over to Hardies Lagoon. Hopefully our croc spotting will be increased a little bit. And then we're just going to head back, because we actually booked a jumping croc cruise on the Adelaide River at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we're going to try and make it back, but we will make it back in time for that. that's it for the Hardies 4x4 track. It was a pretty good track, pretty simple, definitely pretty remote and like very rugged, but yeah, it was just absolutely full of ball dust. See the tire bags now, just so much. But anyway, it was still good fun. Just made it on. We were 3 minutes late and they'd already left, and they brought the boat back for us, so very thankful.
She's been this size now for a few years, so we just know she's a female, and this is right here where she nests. Any one of us. She wouldn't eat you all, but she would take her arms and the wings off that little top. You won't let the girls feed if they want you. So she's coming out. She wants to be fed more. He's not going to let her feed. So she's going to turn around quickly here. He's about 5.5 meters, 800 kilos. Gigantic. Absolutely gigantic. Better get a couple of chops ready. That's why my tank is a pretty useless in here. See where I start to have it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. It just goes to show what they're capable of doing. Get one more jump. Here we go. Also known as fire stick birds in the territory. What they're famous for is they pick up burning sticks of wood.
So back in Darwin now, just almost home. Just gotta say, great day out, Hardies 4x4 track. It doesn't really go to anywhere too spectacular. If you want to spend a bit of time fishing, that'd probably be awesome. Or if you wanted to launch a boat from there, also a great option. If you're interested in seeing crocodiles, pretty much everywhere around that area is good to go. You've got the Adelaide River, but then you've also got the Mary River, which is full of them as well. The jumping croc cruise was really cool. It was about $65 per person, goes for an hour, and it runs about 5 times a day. Well worth doing. Great to see whilst you're up here. There's some big crocs that were sitting at about 5.5 meters, which were, yeah, pretty cool. They didn't all jump out of the water completely. It's starting to get cooler now, going into the dry season, so they're not as lively, but still, again, just great seeing them in the natural environment and seeing them up the river. That's pretty much it for this episode of Ranger Touring. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you got something out of it.